Well, every night at 10:30, I go up to bed, make myself a great big mix, then I feed the head. It couldn't happen to the feet, it had to be the head. If it happened to the feet, I fall right out of bed. Oh, I lost my comb, gotta get another one. Space is the place, there ain't any other one. Give me a comb just like the other one, just like the one I had before, just like the one I had before, just like the one I had before. So I searched through my pockets, turned my couch inside out, looked under the table where the laughter turns to doubt. Then I spotted my buddy with a sparkle in his eye, said, don't worry my friend, let's go give it a try. Oh, I lost my comb, gotta get another one. Space is the place, there ain't any other one. Give me a comb just like the other one, just like the one I had before, just like the one I had before, just like the one I had before.
Oh, lovely, with a wheel and everything.
Gallery view.
The mechanical worm's head, mechanical mumble's head.
Yeah.
Did you know that when in the night they roll that back and the pier comes back in?
Yeah, I can imagine it would. Yeah.
Not a lot of people know
It's the
that.
wrong way round, actually, isn't it? For me, I don't know if it is for you.
Huh?
It's the wrong way round for me.
No, it's okay for me.
Yeah, yeah. It's one of those things, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you've been out and about, have you?
We're just locally, non-intergalactic stuff.
Right, yeah.
Just
So close by.
locally around the Orion galaxy. Hey, Biscuit, all right?
Hey, boys,
All
how
right.
you doing?
Yeah, look at this suntan.
Yeah.
Russ.
Look at it, wish post. Good blimey. You've been up in the north, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Bloody hell,
It's
is it?
been, it's been like, when did you come back?
Wednesday.
Yeah, it's been like this since all the time you've been away. Wall to wall sunshine.
Yeah, it's been great.
17 degrees.
Yeah,
Oh,
brilliant.
yeah.
I mean, I was out shooting the stars in my shorts the night before
Yeah. Yeah.
Must be very isolated showers then.
last.
I don't know, when did it rain last year? I can't remember it raining for a while now.
Oh, it was about 2 weeks ago, a week ago.
Yeah,
We looked at Langland and it was teeming down.
yeah.
I think we had one day where we didn't go out because it rained all day.
Right.
Uh,
Where were you?
I think that was when we were in Chester.
No, but where
Just outside
where
Chester.
have you been?
Shrewsbury, Chester, and Chirk. Chirk, yeah.
Question, is it Shrewsbury or Shrewsbury?
Oh, this is a question, isn't it? Are you trying to work people up, you might go on.
Some people call you Shrewsbury, some people call you Shrewsbury.
Shrewsbury, I say
Yeah.
Shrewsbury.
Well, I think I've said both, strange enough, depending on the sentence.
Yeah, it depends if you're a shrew or a shrew.
Yeah. Well, I always go by the fact that it's an E, so I think an E sounds more like a shrew as
Yeah.
opposed to a shrew.
Well divine biscuit. Shrewsbury.
Bit like free end then, instead of friend.
Yeah. But there's lots of things, that people say differently, especially the people who come from there.
Oh yeah.
Like Broughton.
Oh, Broughton.
Yeah.
Yeah, true that, Mike. Good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Always a bone.
man.
Bone of contention. You're the expert on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, our dialect.
Well then, there's a question. Is it Broughton? Is it Broughton?
Yeah.
Well, I think
Isn't
if
there
you're in
one
Wales,
Isn't there
Well-
one across the channel called Broughton?
Yeah, there's
Right-
one.
right
It's
opposite.
Broughton in Devon, Cornwall way somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd go for this right opposite.
Yeah.
Because somebody once told me, oh, it was one village before, and when it all parted, to let the sea in, they got. I thought that was a great story. Never mind the ice age, the sort of land splitting up like that was much better.
Hmm.
Loading.
The Bruftonian epoch.
Yeah. It was a major city before. And it got split off. Yeah.
Well, people in Gower call it Broughton.
Yeah. I've always
Yeah.
called it Brufton as well, yeah.
I call it Broughton because other people call it Broughton.
Yeah.
But
You just get shouted at for calling it Broughton.
I would normally call it. I would have called it Broughton, I think,
I know.
because although OUGH can be up or out, can't
If
it?
you, well, I used to camp down there when I was a kid, right? And I used to ride on, what's his name? Is it Eddie? Not Eddie, yes, in, again, what's the farmer's name, the old farmer's name in Brufton?
But was it not Reynolds?
With the recess, wasn't it?
No, he used to give me a lift sometimes with water when I was going to walk about a mile to get water because we were out in the dunes, you know. And he'd give me a lift up to the gate sometimes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. He owed me 350 quid before he died.
But anyway, he always referred to it as Brufton. So he's the owner, so that must be it.
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough.
So, guys.
The fuck is that? You got fucking big gremlin somewhere.
Not me.
Who's that?
I think it was
Me, I'm
Kip.
just trying to find out how to pronounce Broughton.
Oh my god.
Is it? Well, AI won't know, will they? Or
It might go.
it'll just say it's whatever it sounds like.
Broughton.
Broughton. No, it's not bloody Broughton.
Broughton. Broughton's
Awesome.
in North Devon, man.
Yeah. Oh well. Broughton.
Broughton it is.
All right, Broughton. Okay.
Yeah, we'll take Broughton.
Broughton and Bluepool.
If anybody's on who listening to this and disagrees, let us know.
Yeah. We're strong enough to take the critics. We take them on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't get lots of messages.
Is there a bit of suntan I see only there, Andrew? You've been out in the sun or the wind burnt?
I'm laughing because I said exactly the same.
Yeah.
Have we been under that sun lamp again?
He's overdone the enhance my picture button, I think.
Yeah.
He's very godlike at the moment, isn't he?
Yes, he's got this halo around his head.
Yeah.
Well, the truth be known, I went to cut it this afternoon, but the battery on my clippers had run out, so
Oh.
it's on schedule for tomorrow morning.
No.
You can do it yourself.
I always do it myself.
Bloody hell. How do you do the back of your head?
Well, I can still lift my arms, around there like that. So
Like I do my own, but it's a bit easier with me.
I was going to say, yeah.
yeah.
Last time I cut my hair, I think I cut my own as well.
I always find that for some reason, it doesn't matter how many times I go over it, I always miss a couple of strands right on the top of the back.
Well, this is why there's hairdressers in the world, Biscuit, because they notice things like that.
Yeah.
They're all Turkish in Swansea, though, Con.
Yeah, but I think they only charge £8 around the back from me here, don't they?
I don't know. I've never been to a back. I only go to a hairdresser and they charge me 15, I think, or 10.
Fucking hell.
Can't remember. I don't go.
No, what's the guy? Forget his name. The guy who lives in Queens Road. Been there forever.
Flip on it.
Go on, it'll come to me before the end of the show.
Mm.
Notice I said it's a show, Con.
Hey, well done, mate. You're getting very.
What's happened this week, Con? Normally you're in my top right-hand corner. For some reason this week you're in my bottom left-hand corner.
I'm on my screen. I'm in the top right of you. I'm right next to you, on your left, if you want.
Yeah. Well, I got Biscuit on my right, you below me, and Kipper next to you. I don't have any.
I've got a completely different view.
Yeah, well, everybody has his own view.
No, why is it? You move people around. I've never tried that.
No.
Yeah, you can move around.
Can you? Yeah. Because I opened Zoom up earlier. Good job I looked at it earlier because I wanted to change the settings on my webcam because it was looking pretty dismal. And Zoom have changed the interface a bit for the person recording and all that kind of shit. There's a couple of extra bits and pieces in it now, like with, what is it? I can't even find them now. They moved the things to smart AI companion, meeting questions, using meeting transcript, auto start note for future meetings. Allow anyone to use the meeting transcript with my notes. Start taking notes. What the fuck? I should be taking notes on what we're talking about. So when I look back at it, I can just look at my notes and say, "Oh yeah, that's a subject for this week or what."
Don't have to. I've got it all recorded, Con.
Exactly. Yeah, I prefer to look at it.
Yeah.
With your charming faces and humour, it's a pleasure to look back on it.
If he wants to know when we talked about, I don't know, Mick Jagger, for instance, yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Right then. So anyway. Right, I go back to the story. Right, so I was in this discotheque. It was opening a discotheque, and it was a Calypso week or something like that. And they had all these Calypso bands there. Fantastic music, brilliant. And so Jane was got a job as one of the hostesses for the night, and she came up.
Where are we, Con? Where are we talking about?
We're in Barbados.
Oh, right.
Bridgetown, Barbados, in the Caribbean.
Caribbean.
In the Caribbean, man. Yeah, man. And so I'm in there, she gets me in. I got access to the VIP lounge if I want it, but I'm down there watching the bands, it's great. So I got a beer, I'm having a beer, I was leaning against the railing. Jane comes up and says, "How you doing, all right?" "Yeah, fine. You need anything?" "No." I said, "Do you know this guy?" I said, "Yeah." "Oh, yeah, I've seen him before somewhere. I know his face." Little guy, I said, "Who is it? You know who it is?" I said, "Well, I can't remember his name. It's Mick Jagger." "What?" And it was fucking Mick, right in the face. She said, "Mick, this is Paul, my boyfriend." "How you going, Paul? How you doing?" Or Con at the time. "Con, how you doing, Con? Nice to meet you." "Bloody hell, wow, nice to meet you too, Mick." Ooh. Never washed my hand again. And and she left. She just left the two of us there, just standing there like that. So, "What do you say to Mick Jagger?" Like I said, "I'll buy you a pint." "Do you want a beer?" So he said, "Yeah, right." So we went to the bar. I stood at the bar having a beer, and we were chatting about the bands and why he was in Barbados. He was in Barbados working with Eddie Grant to do, what album was it?
I don't want to dance. No.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, but he's well known. He's a producer, He's still known. He's saying, "I don't want to dance." But anyway, so Mick was out there doing. Do you like the use of the name? Mick was out there, And,
Oh, yeah.
Mick was there, and he was doing a prep work for an album, and I can't remember what album it was. It was 80. This is 1980. 88, 89, perhaps. So what album came out there after that? Secrets and Spies or something like that. No. I can't remember. Anyway, so anyway, we had a chat and he bought me a beer as well. So it was very nice of him, but he didn't pay for it. He had, because he just asked for 2 beers, but I had to pay for mine. Anyway. Then we
Didn't say stick it on Mick's tab then.
No, I did later. I was thinking I mixed up. No, because I went after the bands had finished, they were all having a break. I went back into the VIP room, but there was no sign of make it because there's a VIP room and there's a VIP room
Yeah,
apparently.
of course.
And I had an entrance for the lower VIP room. I didn't have the big VIP room entrance, but it was still good. It was free beer and stuff. Great.
Claim to fame, Con.
Huh?
You claim to fame. Famous for 15 minutes.
Oh, not even 15 minutes. No, but it was weird, like, you know, because it was just like, yeah, like I hadn't seen you for ages, and you come up, hey, Kip, all right, what do you say? Do you want a beer? Yeah, right.
Yeah, go on,
Just
go
like a
on,
conversation like that. You wasn't anything forced or anything. It was really nice.
Can't be bad.
I think he was a bit in awe because I was a
course.
well-known surfer, you know.
Yeah.
He was definitely in awe.
I think if he was one of us, the conversation would have been, I think it's you around.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, but that was quite a good one.
Yeah, so
For the people who are watching this, you have to watch the start of the story and the end of last week's emission. So yeah, show. Sorry, Mike. Show.
yeah. I think I said last week, but Di Wills is round here giving me a hand to do some stuff today. He said to say hi. Oh, he said, say hi to everybody, mate.
Yeah.
As he does.
Will he ever come back on, do you think?
Has he ever been on?
Yeah. But his wife had to do it for him, didn't it?
Oh, his daughter, yeah.
Oh, his daughter.
No, I don't think he's really that interested in anything, really. I mean, like this. I mean, so.
We could tell him we got some work for him.
Yeah, that would sort of may interest him a bit more. But yeah, I don't think he's interested. I mean, a lot of people are not. I mean, that's the way it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Force people.
People are very selfish with their memories sometimes, I find. Because, if people don't pass on what's happened in the past, because the past always makes the future, if you want, you know?
Yeah. I think this is a bit like the people were afraid of photographs once.
Yeah,
You know,
could be, yeah.
People don't like to see themselves on television, if you see what I mean. So they don't want anything they say to be remembered. I don't know why.
But it's ridiculous, that, because, you know, all the stuff I've gathered about surfing history and all this kind of stuff, it's amazing, like, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and stuff that would just be thrown away in a bin. And then somebody in about 50 years' time would say, oh, what happened down in Langland back in that storm? Or I would say, oh, here's the pictures. Have a look.
Yeah.
You know? Was it a storm? But we don't have storms down in Langland anymore. No. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of good archive stuff here. There's a lot of rubbish as well, obviously. But
Load of rubbish, but a lot of good archive stuff.
yeah. And you'd have to. I think that's what they meant, didn't they, when they said you should be making a note, so you would know in episode 28 what's in it, rather than having to look it up.
I usually have my. I'm still in old snail mail time, you know.
Right.
So if something interesting comes up, I note it.
Right.
Why didn't you get? You can get a freebie program which transcribes everything that's spoken. So you could just run it. Just run the video.
It's bad now. I'm to watch it, but read it. Bloody hell!
Well, no, it'll automatically do it for you, Con.
Huh?
And then it'll automatically transcribe it into, sentences, and it'll highlight the different people who said it because it'll come up with a different color. And then in the future, you can say, do you remember that time we talked about Mick Jagger? And you just have to type in, search for Mick Jagger, and that it'll come up.
Okay, yeah.
And that video clip will come up.
That's a good one,
yeah.
But it's a freebie,
I wonder if we find that we've all told the same story about 8 times.
Yeah, probably.
Probably, yeah. It'll come up. Yes, this
Oh,
story.
I think it's been a few
17
said a
times
couple
in the
of
last
times, isn't it? You know, without doubt. Because sometimes one story goes into another one, and then once you started the story, you got to finish it. But you've already told it once, about 2 years ago or something like that. You know,
Yeah, but none of us can remember that, though, can we?
Yeah, well,
which is good, which is a good thing because we can just keep going chatting and not even think that we're repeating ourselves.
well, that's exactly the point, isn't it? This is what happens to people. You're supposed to forget things like that.
What? Like what?
Otherwise, after 80 years, you'd have nothing to talk about in the pub, would you?
I know, I know.
You know, like nothing new happens after you're about 40.
It's like goldfish, isn't it? You know. You turn into a goldfish at 40.
Yeah. When you think of it, most of our conversations are things about sort of the 70s or 80s, aren't they? Or 90s even.
Well, they were interesting times, weren't they? You know, I don't find because
Well,
but we were lucky enough to live these times.
I think we had more interesting lives as well then.
We did.
In what?
30.
With much
More
more
interesting
interesting lives.
In what? Lies?
Yeah,
Lives.
Oh,
lives.
As in life lives.
lies. Okay, yeah,
Or was it lives?
lives
Yeah.
in life.
Don't ask me.
In life, interested in life.
When people were able to express themselves without the thought of being shot down.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a good one on I love Langland this evening, Michael. You have to have a look at it, the commentary. There's a comment by what's it called? It's Anonymous.
It shouldn't be allowed on if you're anonymous. It should
No,
be
it's what I said. I said because she said it was a thing about the guy who paints the stones and puts them up in roller shed, you know. And he's done lovely, really nice artwork on it. It's black and white and a little bit of red. And this comment said, and from Anonymous, I hope there's no plastic in that paint. That was it. So that set me off. So I set off in a rant on that one. So you have to have a look at that one and tell me.
That's why they do it, Con.
Yeah. To be honest, if you don't have anything like that in that paint, it won't last 5 minutes. It's a bit like creosote, isn't it?
Why didn't
No,
you
but
just
then she said, I suppose the amount of plastic in the oceans doesn't concern you then. Ooh, she's fighting back. I said, right, before you start fucking fighting, get your fucking face out on here. Let me see you. Let me see what I'm up against. Come on. You know, in so many words, sort of thing. Because I said, for me, you're anonymous. You don't even count. You do not
Don't even exist.
Don't even exist.
Why didn't you turn the option off?
No, I love these people. Give them shit.
I think you can find out who they are as an admin. Somebody anonymous.
I'll have a look. I'll look into it. And then
You can.
And then if I do find it, I will accidentally post it. Oh, sorry, I posted.
Yeah. I understand. There are some things that people got upon are anonymous, but not that. I'm not saying that should be, but there are some things that people don't want to say out loud.
There's a couple of adverts in there, ones we have let go once or twice, but there was one in there which is a blatant plumbing, a plumber, and he said, "Oh yeah, if I get it to 100 likes of this video, it's going to be 150 quid gift voucher." I mean, what it's nothing to do with it, Langland. So I banned him, and he just sent me a mail to my messenger. I said, fucking advertising, mate. You're not allowed to advertise. So then about 5 minutes later, he comes back. Oh, sorry, it must have been an old one. Yeah, my fucking eye, you know.
Yeah. I did do that right to the other week, and I don't want to say the name now, but they're quite a good person, to be honest, and they do have a little place on the front, their Mumbles, and they do a lot of good work for the food bank and stuff. But they kept on putting adverts on, so 3 or 4 times a week on a few of our sites, sort of thing. So I wrote to her and I just said, look, I said, we're happy to put you things on, but you'll have to restrict it to sort of one a week like everybody else, you know.
Yeah.
And she was great. She said, "Oh, thanks for letting me know," sort of thing. That was
Yeah.
it. But
Some people just don't even think, they just think it's free advertising, isn't it?
well, yeah, I mean, you get a lot of people who just, and I don't know if they do it or it's done by Google, who sends it out to sites that they're members of, sort of thing. Because I can't imagine some of these businesses clicking on every site to sort of send it to.
Oh yeah, they will. Because no, people are members of about 1 million sites. You just click them all, send.
But this is why when we were talking the other week, they say, why do people try and get other people's sort of addresses and things? And it's just for things like that.
Mm.
So they can get an address and then they can send stuff to them, sort of thing, or sites that they're members of. Because
No, but if you're in Langland, you got no reason to be anonymous.
oh yeah, I'm not talking about anonymous now, particularly. I'm talking about
Oh,
anything.
well, the
the
thing is,
algorithm, so
for
not
me
the-
as well,
the
man,
words.
which is borderline, is the Aquavan. What's it called? The sauna.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
is getting on borderline between filling up
I-
our pages and filling up a lot of other pages as well.
I did. So I don't want to talk about every individual, but I did put them on. What's the one where they got a permission?
Post approval.
Yeah,
And I think it's been taken off or something like that.
yeah. Well, it's only you can only do it for a month, and then it comes off, sort of thing. But that's only if they're a member. If they're not a member, then they got to have everything.
You can do it. You can do it for 2 months or permanently. It's either
Right.
30, 45, 60 or permanently.
I couldn't see permanently on it.
Yeah.
What much does that cost you then?
Nothing. Well, I don't know. As far as I know,
No, it doesn't cost.
It doesn't cost anything.
I do it on another group that I'm admin on, and every new member we put them on for 45 or 60 days.
What?
Yeah, but I'm just saying if they're advertising, you know, it's different then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. On
Does
Corked
the-
and Forest Park, any businesses, I put them on post approval permanently until I remove it.
Yeah.
No, I've
And
never.
then,
I think you can do it with new members. Don't think you do it with the existing ones.
yeah, you can. Anybody.
I think you can, yeah.
Remember, some people post that are not members as well.
Yeah, well, anybody can post on a Facebook now.
Can't
Yeah,
post
but
if you're not a member of
Google
the group.
won't let
though,
you
will they?
post adverts everywhere. They just shut you down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
just
Google
start, you know.
Google does them themselves.
I
That's
know
the
they
problem.
stop you doing it because they want you to pay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
You start off, you can get it out to all your mates and friends and everybody, and then within a week, you find that it's not going to them anymore.
yeah. And for some reason they mess around with your algorithm as well, so that things come through much later.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the last 2 weeks I've had hardly anything from anybody I know. It's just been continuous adverts for stuff like
Yeah.
bloody newspapers and all sorts of obscure adverts.
You can change it in settings to have.
I know, but you gotta go through and block
Exactly,
every
yeah.
bloody one.
And they know
Hey.
that, but they do it.
And it's
Yeah.
like that's like when you accept or you don't accept the what's the name of the things that follow you around like fucking what are they called?
Bots,
No, not bots.
things that follow you around. Stalkers.
No, not stalkers. What are they called? Shit.
Come on, what follows you around?
No,
The
it
shadow.
sticks in your system and
Young girls.
not bookmarks, not bookmarks. What are they called? When you got a search engine, they ask you, do you accept that we share your data? Cookies, that's the word. Cookie monster. I was looking at a cookie monster.
Yeah, it only took 4 of us 2 minutes to get that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not bad.
Well, things that follow you around.
No, but if you go through the list, because some people just can't be that fucking arsed. And as well, they're getting clever now because you can't go further onto the page unless you make a choice, accept some of the cookies or accept all of the cookies. So you have to accept the essential, but you can turn all the other ones off usually. But there's a long list that you have to go
You gotta
down,
keep
scroll
clicking the
down.
bloody lot. It's a
And you
pain.
got to keep clicking until you get to the bottom. Then you agree to the ones that you let on, which is just one, which cuts them down to about 10 fucking things, you know?
Yeah, but are you going to do that for every single website you go on?
You can't be asked,
Yeah,
can you?
I do. If I
To be
want to,
honest,
if I want to
I'm
get
not
on
trying.
it, no. If it comes up and it's not really interesting, then I won't. I'll just click off it, you know, because it pisses me off. I have to do something like that just to give some of my data, you know.
but I think Facebook is losing its popularity anyway now. People are going off it. I mean, I don't think these new elections have helped much. Where
Oh,
people
hey,
get loads of votes about what's going on in Swansea, all the new roads and all the new buildings, aquariums,
Yeah.
whatever else we get. Hovercraft hotels, grass banks,
I,
trees.
Mike, I've got an idea for a thing in April.
Okay, well,
I have to talk to you about
give me
it.
a ring. Give me a ring in the week.
I'll talk about it on here.
Yeah, yeah. So, all right, mate. I suppose I was going to say you'll be in the Hastings soon, Kipper,
For what?
for all the elections going on. You're a man. Did you know Paxton?
Yeah, I only met him a few times at the council meetings.
Nice guy. He's dead, Con. That's why he passed away. So,
All right.
Was he a Mumbles
I
councillor?
think, no, I thought he was out towards Gowerton way or
I can't
somewhere.
remember where he was, to be honest. He used to
Go
turn up
sign,
at all the
was he
meetings.
signing, perhaps?
Don't know.
Yeah, he was sort of out that way, but they both liked history, him and Pat. So I've seen quite a bit of them. They used to come up the castle and they were better sort of thing. But then when they did the mayor, they were doing some other things. But yeah, they were always. I think they were members of the Oystermouth Historical Association and things like that. So
Cool.
yeah. Which is good. I mean, I quite enjoy those things. Now they do good talk.
Yeah.
So I went to something the other day, which I think I can say it on here. Yeah, we did a presentation about Oystermouth Castle for this group of people, and they were the 41 Club, formerly the Round Table.
Yeah, God, I was in the Round Table many years ago.
But apparently, once you're 40, you've got to leave that
Yeah,
and go to the 41 Club.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they're just guys go out. I suppose at some point they must have done more than what they did, but they just went out, had a chat, had a meal, and that was it, sort of thing. You know.
It used to be quite good when I first joined it, going back 30 plus years ago, I suppose. It was networking basically. It was the first sort of networking groups. And there's that many out there now, you wouldn't know where to start, but it was the first networking group of business people.
Yeah. Well, they used to do it. I seem to remember, like, what was the other one? There was a not a round table,
A Rotary.
Rotary. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They used to do a lot of charity stuff, didn't they?
Yeah,
And
well, we did, you know. I was a couple of times. I was Father Christmas on the back of the trailer going around collecting money at Christmas time.
Yeah.
Always a bit of a,
That's how you got your fucking
oh,
Volvo,
oh,
was
oh.
it?
Yeah.
You weren't dressed as a minstrel then, were you?
No, I was dressed as Father Christmas.
Well, who knows what Father
The
Christmas?
most money we got were from the poorest areas.
Yeah. Dang, huh?
The posh areas, they were like, you know, might chuck you a 10 pence or something, but the poorer areas in Birmingham, they always chuck a load of money at you.
Well, I think that's always the way everywhere.
Mm.
I mean, it's apart from some people go to hairdressers, other people sort of do themselves, So
Yeah.
those things, isn't it?
Ooh, that was a good one.
The money launderers are suffering when you don't go down there and go and sort of visit their establishments. So they got to have a little bit of clean cash coming in.
Yeah.
all they got is dirty stuff. I was glad I had to go to the shop today, and I was looking at it, and I can't believe that the mess in where the arena is, that's the scaffolding and everything, and the state of the place. The road still got bollards going down the middle of it.
Yeah. When are they ever going to do that bit of road?
Well, I don't know if they're ever going to do it.
It's just bollards.
Yeah, it's really weird. I mean, it's much the same as, sorry, Con, you won't know this, but on Ostermars Road now, they're doing, I don't know if it's gas work or water
Yeah,
work.
it is a gas main all the way down to
They
London.
seem to take it in turns. 6 months they do gas, then 6 months they do water, then GPO dig it up, and it's just permanently getting dug up. They can't seem to put everything down together.
No, they can't do that.
Never understood why they can't put it in trunking and put it under pavements rather than under roads. Not all together. Like you could have a gas trunking, a electric trunking, and data trunking, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You know?
Basically, there's just too much in the pavements, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Is there?
And
Yeah,
they have to be
pipes coming in.
water, electricity, and gas. Especially gas has to be certain. Is it 1.5 meters or 2 meters kept?
Well, no, they all come across the pavements. You'd have to go either below or above all the incoming services to everybody's house.
Well, that's the problem there down near the garage in Mumbles, didn't they? That they had a big water outlet going down there, and they couldn't go over it, and they couldn't go under it. So they had to drill holes through it.
What did they drill holes through?
Well, I think it was a sewer pipe.
Oh, that's going to go down well, isn't it?
Well, whether it was an unused one or what, I don't know, but that's what they stopped, because that was only about 14 inches below the surface or something. It was about 6 foot, so they couldn't go and do that. So
apparently that drain going down the Mumbles Road must go to the pier, I suppose, of that far. It was Susan Webster's grandfather was one of the guys doing drains, I think, in the Swansea Council. He said you could drive a car down there, he said.
Yeah.
It is that big. I don't know how big what sort of car it was, but
Well, it's still to do with the limestone thing, isn't it? It's all the sewer, not the sewer works, whatever it's called there. But by Verdi's there. I think that's when they. I seen a picture actually. There was a picture not so long ago of the pipe they put in, and it came from there, and it goes along, I suppose, under Bistro Pierre, along the sort of train track.
where does it go? Where does it go into the sea?
It doesn't go into the sea. It goes back into Swansea, where it's pumped up then to up Clandarcy way somewhere, I believe, where there's some sort of filtration plant. So
I never thought about it, but all that drainage in Swansea must end up somewhere on the Mumbles Road in a pipe somewhere, and then he's reckon it's piped up to somewhere else.
it goes all the way along. Even the one.
Well, there's one going under St Helens Road. It's a huge one going to Mumble.
Yeah. That's the same one.
Yeah.
And it goes all the way along, and I'm sure it goes to. I don't know
where the treatment plants are in Swansea.
I don't know. I've never seen one. I don't think they have.
They just pump the shit in the sea, do they?
Well, that's the latest big one. Is the one on the docks, isn't it? There's a
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, you can see it from Fabian Way. It's only been there, I say, a few years. It's probably been there 20 years now.
Oh, it's called a University Biscuit.
No, well.
Sorry.
Apparently it's in Fabian Way.
Pardon?
It's on Fabian Way somewhere.
Yeah. Sort of, is it Queen's Dock?
Yeah.
Just the far end of Queen's Dock.
So it's basically in front of where all the flats are.
No, it can't be. You'd see the bloody it'd be a huge place.
Yeah, there's like a space age looking office block, like a big sloping roof on it. It's sort of.
Yeah, I know.
I lost my comb, gotta get another one. Space is the place, there ain't any other one. Give me a comb just like the other one, just like the one I had before, just like the one I had before, just like the one I had stories, joy in every sound. With every puff we take, we're floating in the sky. No worries, just the fun as we celebrate the high. Oh, I lost my cone, gotta get another one. Space is a place, there ain't any other one. Give me a cone just like the other one, just like the one I had before, just like the one I had before, just like the one I had before. So here's to the laughter, here's to the fun. With every hit we take, we find a little sun. Lost my cone, that's okay, we'll find a way to roam. Just gather around my friends and make this place our home.